What are examples of personal development plans? Some people call it the personal style document because it sounds cooler. I'll go with the personal vision document. The goal is simple: I want to be able to define who I am, as a friend, a human being, a brother, a husband, and so on. It is very easy to lose ourselves in interpersonal conflicts or the humdrum of daily lives. A good personal vision document will make sure that you hold true to your core values and beliefs and grow as a human being as you get older. I will share my personal vision statement with a few things removed so it helps one get a sense of what a style statement or a vision statement can look like. Very simply, there are 3 things that a vision or style document does. 1. Who you are at your very best, and why. 2. Who you want to be, and how. 3. How you want people to remember and/or think of you. So, let's get to it. Who you are at your very best. I am someone who 1. Works out every day, rests once a week, energized and ready to take on the challenge and reap the mental and physical benefits exercise provides. 2. Is in control of his emotions, stable, joyful and agreeable person. When an opinion presents itself that is not in line with mine, explains and lets it go. 3. Gives people the benefit of doubt, looks for the best in people, and that maybe they are going through things that are not personal to me. They are having their own issues and dealing with it the best way they know how. 4. Insanely, cautiously, optimistic. This is a possibility. You can be both insanely and cautiously optimistic. HAG, or huge achievable goal, is insane, of course, but cautiousness will ensure that it is 1. Achievable and 2. Not risking personal, family, physical or mental safety for this goal. This also means using the correct language and looking at situations in a positive and non-judgmental light. 5. Is courageous. I say it like it is. This is a double-edged sword. I'm not worried about what other people will think when I say what comes to my mind. I am incredibly grateful that I have been in a position where my opinion is accepted, and the office, the structure around me enables me to be more confident in my ideas and thoughts. Being courageous doesn't only mean that you say whatever you want. It also means that you have the ability to say sorry when you've hurt someone or been indecent, that you can prioritize. Is it more important that I win this argument, or is it more important that I have mental peace? And finally, that you have the ability to stand up for something bigger than yourself. I want to 1. Be more patient. Cultivate this by realizing that time is limited, and that means that time spent being impatient is worse than a few minutes spent thoughtfully listening to someone. 2. Be nicer to people. I can mean because I can be forthright. It is necessary for me to develop more people skills and more emotional intelligence. By being someone who smiles a bit more, laughs a bit more, I can and want to diffuse the tension in any given situation, and also make people feel comfortable around me. 3. Spend more time with the people I care about. I do this very little, mostly because I am drowning in to-do lists. And when I don't look at my to-do lists, it is usually because I am so tired. This comes down to priorities at the end of the day. What do I prioritize? 4. Worry and fearless. Pretty self-explanatory. Going into a train of thought of worry and fear is behavioral. Need to cut it down at the roots. Worrying doesn't do anything but pass time. 5. Start and run a successful business in 2 years. Also self-explanatory. I have things I want to accomplish in the next few months before I can start a business. March is going to be about fitness, April is going to be about refining my eating habits, May is about time management, and June is about meditating. Around May I will start working on creating a good business model. How do I want people to remember me? 1. A good listener. This is tricky. I know of quite a few people who I deem to be a waste of my time. It is possible to spend a few minutes listening to the people about whom I care, or tactfully steer conversations so that they have an endpoint. Vaguely aware of the irony here, being a good listener involves us being non-judgmental and open-minded. I can't have both, so finding a balance here is key. 2. Joyful personality. This ties in with brimming with insane, cautious optimism as well as being an agreeable person. 3. Responsible. Will be there when you need. Do the first two words need an explanation? As for the do a lot of people are either less than driven or very theoretical. Being action-oriented is very close to my heart. Just talking about something is not enough. Act upon it, and that's the way I want to be remembered. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to our channel and help us to grow our channel. Also, give a thumbs up if this video helped you.